Steve.
Morning.
Were you expecting to be serenaded at breakfast?
Not in a million years.
What do you think of it?
Too loud. Nice, but loud.
It's unbelievable. We were not expecting this, were we? What are you going to have for breakfast?
Eggs and bacon.
Oh, typical English. Hola.
Morning.
So we're just checking out of the hotel now. Be sad to see this bed go. It was so comfortable.
And huge.
Huge. It's been luxury, having air conditioning and ensuite and just all the bits that you take for granted. So we're back to slumming it tonight. We've just booked the campsite 2 hours from here. So the plan is to put everything on the bike. Bikes are in the garage downstairs. And then we're going to have a wander around Cambrils, check it out, and and then head on.
Back on the bike.
Yeah, breakfast was amazing. So much food, and we got serenaded by a saxophone player.
Saxophonist.
It was amazing. I mean, you don't expect that for breakfast. Anyway, nicking a toilet roll, as you do, and then we're off. See you later.
Bye.
It's the port. Big port. Stefan. All restaurants along here. And then you've got the town at the back, which is quite nice. It's all like nice streets to wander with lots of shops. Well, we're just getting ready to exit the car park in Cambrils. That's what we're going to get up. There's 2 of them, and they're very steep, and I'm a bit scared. We're just hoping the gates are open at the top. That's a light. Yeah. It's got me. Oh my God. I'm stuck on the hill. There's a button at the bottom. What was I saying? What could possibly go wrong? Right, which way are we going? We have to go left, don't we? I know! And then you're going back down a hill. That's saying right. Oh, it's nice. Don't you want to come and see?
No, I'd take your word for it. Take a photo.
Oh, you turned round then?
Yeah.
When did you turn round?
See what I was doing.
No,
I'm going to go up here.
I wanted to have a look at the beach. It's just the little bays, like I said, you know?
Yeah. But I was just pulling that up here.
Okay. Oh, it's a shame we can't use that cycle route. But it's nice though that it is just for cyclists. Good evening. We are at our second campsite of the day. Had a little bit of an issue today. So we booked the campsite and put it in the sat nav, and who knew there's two campsites with literally the same name. One's Riberamar and one's Riberamar. And I put in the wrong one.
Guess which one we went to?
Not only that, but to get to the first campsite, which was the wrong one, we had 1.8 kilometres on an unmade road. And when we say unmade, we're talking Stone Age. Like, literally nada, nothing. It was just rocks.
Potholes, big potholes, massive rocks.
I had 1.8 kilometres on it. It was friggin' scary. I thought I was going to pop a tyre or pop off, one of the two. And we got to the campsite and I went to check in and she went, "It's the wrong campsite." And we were like, oh no, we've got to go back on that road. So we did try and book in that campsite, but it was €70. So we were like, nah. So we had to go back on that road, which was not fun. Decided to pull in at a little pit stop to get something to drink, because we'd been riding for nearly 2 hours and we were knackered. Just to see what to do, because the other campsite was half an hour, we thought, before. So we'd gone past it half an hour ago. And Steve was having a little fainting, feeling faint and lightheaded. So we stopped and had a drink. And then decided that it was only €22, this other campsite. So let's just try and find one close by, rather than going back for half an hour and then having to ride back again the next day. So I was looking at all these different campsites, phoned one, and it was €60.
75.
Oh, 75. And the other one was about the same. So in the end, we decided, oh, we're just going to have to do it. We're just going to have to go back. So we started riding back to this campsite we'd already booked. And I'm saying to Steve, this is really weird, but the sea's on our left, which means we're going south. Like, how can we be going south? There's anyway, confused.com. And then I checked on my, going on the motorway, I was checking on my sat nav to make sure I'd put the right campsite in. Anyway, it was fine. Anyway, we arrived. This was the campsite we'd booked, which wasn't north, it was south. So we're actually fine. So I don't know, honestly, weird day. Anyway, so we've pitched up our tent. I've been chatting to our neighbours over the road who have decided to live off the grid and have bought themselves a camper van, sold the house, bought a camper van, and they just travel. And it actually sounds quite a nice life. Anyway, we're now pitched up. We had a lovely swim in a beautiful swimming pool. Had a massive tapas. We thought it was going to be tapas, like tiny little portions you normally get. It was huge, like proper dinners. So we had about 5 of them. So we now feel a bit stuffed. So we're going to go and clean our teeth and get an early night because we're tired. And we're still confused. I still don't understand what happened today. But anyway, we made it to the campsite we were supposed to get to all along. Any comments, Steve? You're very quiet there.
I was just glad to get here. Didn't think it was ever going to stop today.
Yeah, we only did 2.5 hours.
Yeah, but once going up that unmade road and then having to turn around and come back down it again, it was. I needed a beer and a swim.
Never thought you'd hear Steve say that, did
No,
you? Needed a beer. I have to say, he's getting more excited about beer o'clock than I am
I
these days.
only have 2/3 of it and they give you the rest.
You had a whole one today. And
Ice
2
cold.
yesterday.
Yeah, got a headache this morning.
Yeah. Anyway, right. So we'll see you in the morning. We're not sure how far we're going tomorrow. It's a bit of a wing it one. We haven't booked anywhere, so we'll see what happens. Good night.